Alright, so today we're going to do an abstract artwork in the style of Julie Meritou, specifically her Stadia paintings, which are very big. They're huge. They're like the size of a wall. But we're going to do a little one today. So I've got pencil to put my name on it, Sharpie to draw with, I've got some stickers, and actually any stickers you have will work for this as long as they're just colorful shapes. So like a sticker of My Little Pony or Iron Man won't work for this. And then whatever you have to color with. I'm going to use markers because Julie Meritou's work is really bright and colorful, so I'm going to use markers for that. But first thing we got to do is put her name on the back. And 5 for 5th grade. Flip it over. That's all we need a pencil for because the rest is going to be with the Sharpie and markers and stickers. And you just want to think about something called perspective. So it's going to look like things are going away from you or going into the picture. And you know that when things are far away, they look small. So the smaller they look, the farther away they are. So kind of right in the middle, think of the middle as far away, and then everything is going to kind of explode out and get closer to us as it comes out. So I might just put some lines that kind of point toward the middle first. But you could always turn those lines into shapes too. And then you have something you can color in. I'm going to make this solid black actually. Julie Meritou's work, there's a lot of parts to it and a lot of things going on in her paintings, but they're very clean. All the shapes have very clean edges to them. So you can clean up your edges like this. Almost like a computer. It looks like a computer made it. And you could even draw shapes that look like they're going into the picture. You could repeat those shapes too. Sort of like that. And then you've got something you can color in. The nice thing about Sharpie is if you color over it with another marker, it doesn't, the colors don't mix, the ink doesn't mix. So there we go. And once I get a bunch of things on here, you know, I could even add shapes like dotted lines that get bigger. But everything's pointing to the center of the paper. And it's getting bigger as it goes out. I could add rows of shapes like this. These look like flags or pennants hanging down. And then I could do another one underneath, but just smaller. I could color those different colors. Like that. I could even use the markers to do some things like this. You could have something that kind of like crosses over and then repeats and gets bigger, almost like sound waves coming out. Then I could start to put stickers down, just wherever I think. Maybe big ones toward the outside and smaller ones toward the inside, just to give it perspective. And I like to do these kind of quick so that I can get a sense of what I'm doing. Way out here I could do some really big shapes like this and color those in. Don't be afraid to overlap. It's okay to do. It's an abstract drawing, but really we want it to look like an explosion. And the more things you have in this, the better. If you have a Sharpie, you can draw right over your stickers. You can add wavy lines coming out. They could turn into dots. And you just want to balance your colors and think about what it needs. Look around. Don't have too many colors in one spot. It should be balanced. Small things toward the middle. They get bigger as they come out. Don't be afraid to draw over things. It's a different way of making art than we normally do, but it's kind of how Julie Meritu does her paintings. But she'll plan the whole thing out and then have assistants help her because hers are huge. And you can have things go right off the edge of the paper. Don't worry about that. So just be brave. I need more shapes that go off. It's hard. You think, well, I shouldn't overlap. Like there's a shape there. I should leave it, but it's okay to do. So work hard, have fun. Go crazy.